This is one of those anger management days where I just spent half an hour recording and ended up getting nothing because the game is a little bit buggy. Happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. We're picking up where we left off last night. Got a bit of a problem here. This field, and I figured this out, and this is why I had to restart the video. I had all these fields planted, but for some reason this field was not getting worked on. And it was before, but the problem is I built this machine shed over here, and it now thinks these equipment pieces and garages actually have a range. See this? So this trailer, if I go to this field, it'll show that I have a trailer available, right? Hang on. In here, but it shows I don't have water available and I don't have a tractor available. This one shows that I have everything available except for water, which we are going to buy a water trailer, by the way. But if I go here, the reason why it's showing that there's no tractor available, and the way that I figured this out, I had moved this baler to this garage over here into that slot, and it threw up an error, and it would not allow me to. It said I was missing a baler and a tractor for this field. Well, that's because we've moved things. So what I'm going to have to do is repark this here. No. This. Oh, these are both under use. So this is we're going to have to get rid of that building, which sucks. I wish we could move buildings. I can't repark it because they're in use. Oh, for crying out loud. So what's going to happen is they're going to completely ignore this field now. And I can't do a dang thing about it because they're just not going to let me do it. So I'm going to have to build a new building. Might as well do it now while we're waiting. And so as you can hear, I'm a little bit exacerbated by that situation because I didn't know. They didn't really make it clear that you had these garages actually have a range. It should make sense, but still, it's like, All right, so we've now put in this garage. That has the range to cover my whole farm. This one, we're going to have to, once these machines are done, we're going to have to move them. In the meanwhile, I'm going to repark this here. And we're going to put all these little things. Oh, that's being used. I'm going to repark that there. We want to use as much of the parking lots as we can. Okay, repark that. And you always want to have them inside a garage if you can, because they do wear out when they're parked outside. Very quickly, actually. Dang it. So while we're doing that, this, and that are going to get parked in this building. We do need to buy a water trailer, so let's go ahead and pick that up while we're waiting. Water trailer. Why? Oh, because that's not available. Okay. Oh, God, and he just ran off. Okay. So the tractor that I was going to park, I can't park now because he moved. But, okay. We're going to repark. Nope, this is going to go right here. Yeah. Now this, we're going to repark this. Nope. Oh, I can't because there's no electricity. Okay. We'll pop that pole right there and join that right to this. Oh, wait. Bzz. Okay. Okay, let's... We're going to try this again. This can go reparked right there. Okay. He's going to... Is this guy parked? Can I see the... There. Okay, this... We're going to... Nope. park that here. This is going to get reparked right here. Okay. And now we're going to sell that building. 15,000 back. Okay. All right. So if we look at our buildings, these all should have full coverage. So if I look at this field right now, it should show that we have a harvester for it. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we're good there. So we just have to be careful and make sure that we build buildings that are within the area of the field, because otherwise you'll have problems. As you can see there, we had issues. So now good things are happening here. We've got this planted. It's got 34 days left. And from that point forward, I think it's only like 30 days between growth. These guys are growing for the first time. 81 days left, unfortunately. Oh, and you know what? We can turn that off. You don't need herbicide and stuff for the inside gardens, I don't believe. One of the things I forgot is to turn all these off. Let's see. Did I have those off? Nope. So more. They waste time working on that, and you don't need them like all that stuff done to them because they're not. And I'm doing this to these fields too. The only time I spray for herbicide and fungicide and insecticide is when you actually need it. Otherwise, it's just a waste. You can spray it, but as long as you do it pretty quick, like once it takes, like you don't want to waste that stuff. As long as you get them out there pretty quick, you can do it. Now, all you have to do is, and I found this out too, if I don't want them taking care of my field and I want to do it myself, I turn that off, and now I can pick what I want done. So I'm going to leave it on, but we'll call them when we need to, and we'll check that off, and you'll see. So we'll take care of the fields ourselves, and it'll save us a lot of time and a lot of money to do it that way. Make sure that this is set. Yep. Okay. So now we're going to go to the store, and this is going to cost some money. But we need to buy agrochemical. We're going to buy 100 of each. Yep. There we go. And so now we should also, for honey, we'll start getting buckwheat and colza honey. You can see here, this is our colza field. That's our buckwheat field. And then we're going to be growing up here. We got oats that are getting planted. We've got rye that's going to get planted. And we've got wheat that's going to get planted. They have to fertilize first, though. What's the matter here? No machine. Yeah, okay, so we know that. There's a machine. It's waiting. So once he gets done with this, the other tractor will come out and start planting, I think. Let's take a look. Yep, we're good. So, all right. So our happy farm is going well. Things have moved along nicely. I do want to get one thing I'm realizing about this farm, aside from our greenhouses, we're not going to have much other income during the month, and that's a bit of a problem. So I do want to invest next year. Once we have enough money, we need to invest in cows, like a large cow shed, maybe even two, or probably one's enough, and then a facility to make milk and cheese. Let's take a look at those right now. So warehouses, no, we've got the warehouses that we need. We've got both. Now what's interesting is that we don't have the larger facilities. We used to have like a refrigerator building that you could build. We just don't have that stuff yet. Now maybe once again, don't forget, I'm playing a pre-release. The game is not going to get released until later this week, so it's possible that that's still coming. Very possible. Slaughterhouse is difficult because you use your animals up, but this is going to be good. Wow, $340,000. Whew. It's going to be a while before we hit that. Factory fruit processing. We could get that eventually too. Actually, that might be a better thing to do first because we have all these different fruits that are growing. So you can see he's going ahead and plant, and this one is in fertilizing. I don't know where that guy is, but where's that other tractor? It's parked for now. Yeah, but they'll get there. Where did our I don't even know where I'm parking our fertilizer. Where's the fertilizer getting parked? I'll have to watch this guy and see where he gets it from. We're off to get the fertilizer, the wonderful spreader of love. Yeah, he got... Oh, it was parked behind the wagon here. Okay. It's like, I know I got that dang thing somewhere. Beep, beep. So things are on track now. I was getting pretty angry. I could not figure out why the guy wouldn't do that field. And I'm like, I bought another tractor and all this stuff. And you'll notice, too, I did buy a second tractor. That was on accident. I did not know. I don't know how I got it, but I did it somehow. Let's go ahead and refurbish this. Anything else need refurbishing yet? No, 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 no. No, it's too expensive right now. We'll hold off. That's a big amount of money for renovation. Golly. But these buildings are worthwhile once again because these machines go down really quick when they're sitting outside. You can watch them like 98%, 97%. It's like you need to get them covered. So don't park your harvesters and tractors outside. Park them inside. Lesson learned from Uncle Artie. All right, so everything's going to plan. Let's go ahead and speed time up a little bit and get the planting done. It's the 13th of May in the game, 3rd of May in real life. We got our little guys working like bees in here. Should be stacking up some honey. Yeah, we got a lot of honey. Let's go ahead and sell some of that while we're waiting here. That's growing. That's good. These guys need a rest, and then they'll be back at it. And they're back at it. So they'll go to the marketplace. So the only income we have right now is honey. I bought some buckwheat by mistake, so we can sell that. Our honey, this, and that. For a grand total of $6,000. Ta-da. Okay, well, we made a little bit of bucks there. But we're definitely losing money faster than we're making it. So our next goal is to save up and get a fruit processing mill. Once again, once these crops start coming in, we'll do okay. But our farm is cool. I'm happy. So he's going to rest. He's going to finish. Let's get these things back up and running. I do need to buy a water trailer. Did we buy that already? I thought. Oh yeah, we got one. We got a water trailer. It's like I thought I already bought one, but I did. I did buy a water trailer. And going out to seed that last field on the 20th. Each of those crops take about 100 days to grow. We got 216. I don't think we'll get another crop in, but at least we'll get the crops done. So we'll be able to process over the winter and make some money. Yeah, get that finished. How many days are left on this? 20 days. All right. So far, so good. Rubs hands together evilly. No fires yet. Cross your fingers, hope to die. I've had no fires. Everybody's doing their thing. Let's go ahead and renovate these tractors. We'll put them to 90%. I don't know why I can't select the other tractor. Okay, this tractor's at 90%, so we'll leave it. Leave it. All right, moving on to the end of March, April, May. And so now we're going to wait and see what happens. So far, we don't have any infestations, which is good. We're collecting more honey, so that's good. We have 17 tomato seedlings. Not sure why. Maybe that's what I have left over. Our crops are all planted and growing, so this is good. They're growing 40 days, 59 days, 13 days. Strawberries will bring in some money. Looking forward to that. And he's going to water the fields automatically. Whoa. End of the month. Oh, God. That was huge. $30,000 it looked like. Oh, man. Okay. What is this calling for? What's the problem? Okay. He'll be there in a minute. Just relax. He's getting low on water. I'm just going to slow time down because I can't handle it. What was the blink about? 2 messages. Colza and rye. Okay. Well, they're going to take care of that. Get out there. Now with free moisturizer. Oh, and it's raining too. That'll really boost things up. How's this guy doing? That guy's good. I wonder why the rye field got so... well, the wheat's pretty low too. The rye was back up to normal. Okay. I miss the irrigation systems. I wish we could just irrigate the fields by adding like $10,000. But I guess they decided they're not doing that anymore, which is a bummer. So he should grab that in a second. And I think what's going to happen is this other tractor will go out. Let's see if I'm right. Once he parks that, I want, well, sure. I don't know. It might have grabbed the same one. Ito's tractor one. Yeah, it's going to grab the one I originally picked. But, okay, whatever. I still want more water in that field. These are all looking okay. Call for watering. I wish we could. Okay, so you can't call for watering anymore. Interesting. That's kind of bad. I wish you could call for it and then let them do their thing and then come when they're ready, like you used to be able to do. You can't do that anymore. Now you have to wait until the machine's ready. Maybe. Now that I think about it, though, now in the other game, I think it was like that. So I'm glad we found that it's a little more flexible now than I thought it was. We can actually turn off the manual stuff and allow it to do its thing. The rain is fixing our problem, though, so that's good. We might need to get a second one of those trailers, though. That really seems like it's pretty slow. We're still going to need a mower. We're still going to need, because if we do cows, we're going to need... I'm going to do the jam facility first, though. We're going to do that first. Any words on this yet? 4 days left. Let's get to it. 3 days left. We're into June. It's the 9th. Tenth. And it's my wife's birthday. I remembered. I wish we could change this to Fahrenheit. I'm so not metric minded. Okay, not enough staff. Wow. What the? Okay, so we got stuff. Okay, so something's got... Okay, so we're going to slow it down, and we're going to put this on manual, and we're going to spray. What did it say? Fungus? Start. Okay. Diseased field. Get out there, ladies. Get to work. They're getting their little... They got their little suits on. See them with their suits? The hazmat suits, and these guys are pulling the strawberries. Good. I guess lesson learned. You do need to spray these, so we might as well. I'm going to go ahead and put these on check boxes. Check a box. And put these on check a box. And we'll let them do them automatically because obviously we're too stupid. Go get them, girls. Do. There's a strange fungus in your greenhouse. Who you gonna call? Weed busters. Sorry. I just can't help myself. There's one more person like running out there, like I'm coming. Okay, so now these will turn around again. See that in 23 days. So now we don't have to wait 45 days anymore. But we should have a butt ton of strawberries to sell. So let's go ahead to our sell machine. That's not it. We want this. Sell. We're going to do our honey, buckwheat, multiflower, and strawberries. Oh, man, we're in trouble. It's costing us $30,000 a month to run this place, and we need the rest of these things soon. Oh, God. I think we're going bust. We'll see what happens. No, water's going down. Water's going down. Water's going down. It's a cruel, cruel summer. So we want to water. And we'll let her do her thing. And when she's done, I'm going to slow time down so I don't screw up, because I will inevitably screw up. Look at all of our workers going to work spraying stuff. Good for them. Meanwhile, I'm going to look at it. We used to have a sprinkler that we could buy, and that was so much better than the water trailer. And cheaper, too. Dang, I wish we had that back. Oh, potato diggers. I didn't know I could do potatoes. That's cool. Obviously, this forage harvester. John Deere-ish forage harvester. You take the chaff and you make silage with that. Chopper. We'll make some tutorials for this game later. Once I get the hang of it, like I feel like I'm getting it, but there's more to it. Like I want to learn pretty much everything there is about it before I start telling people how to play it, because it's like the best thing you can do is be like, this is how you play it, and then have no idea how to play it. So this is going to be our learning experience, right? Next month we'll make another probably, let's see, in a month's time we should make an additional $6,000 a month between those three greenhouses. If it goes the way that is, every 23 days or so we should be making about $10,000. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep us over until the crops come in and we can start selling our grain. I don't know, man, though. This is tight. This is going to be really tight. That was a disappointment there, honestly. I thought we'd make more money. I turned this back on, right? Yeah, that's on. This should be on auto manage. Yep. Okay. Uh-oh. 2 messages. The Colza's getting desperate. What the? That Colza must suck water. Oh, clear all. Okay. So we need to turn this off of auto. And I'm going to request watering. Can't do that yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't do it yet. I'm trying. Freak's sake. This is because the tractor. See, it used to be that you'd assign a girl to a tractor and she would not go off and do other work. And see, now this guy is working on, and I don't want him working on the tomatoes. I want him working on the tractors. That's why I hired him. For crying out loud. Like, that's what the... Frick's sake. I mean, I don't really care if we lose the colza, but it's like... What can we produce? We can do oatmeal, rye flour, wheat flour. The beginning of harvest, we're not even close. What are you talking about? How are we going to handle 4 more salaries, man? Oh, Hannah, hurry up. Put this back on auto. Frank's sake. I think we're going to have to buy a second water trailer. In the long run, I think we'll be glad we did that. Oh, gosh. I do. I have machines for that. I don't understand why it says no machine. Frig. Not enough staff. Oh, well, that'll help at least. Take some of the pressure off. I don't know. The management's a little bit rocky. I don't like the fact that I can't just assign these people so that they don't. Let's see. Theo Hussein, plants. Yeah, manual labor. See, why is he driving the tractor? Theo's not a tractor guy, is he? No, he's the plant guy. And that's what I'm talking about. They should not be pulling these workers to do work. Like to do tractor work. That's really annoying. I just... And that's different. I think in the other game you could assign them to tractors and they wouldn't do anything aside from what you wanted them to do. I don't want him doing manual labor. Maybe if we go into here, let me see what we have under our management console here. I'm starting to get annoyed. Where's our tractor people?